peur. Ok, on va donc reprendre ce soir. Donc là, on était avec la tête de cylindre. Je voulais voir un truc au restaurant. Et pas reparler au cacahuète.
You're right. No offense. Come back. I wonder if those are. You hear some gruesome story. Hello, Rita. What's new?
Don't waste my time. Order something, propose to me, or move over.
Yeah, I think I'm.
I really should have. Don't waste my time. Order something, propose.
Hey, Rocco. I think I know someone who
Donc,
likes you.
You think so?
Of course. She's just waiting for you to propose.
I can hardly imagine that's true. She would have said something.
Nonsense. She wants you to take the first step.
But by proposing to her, isn't that a bit too forward?
Women want to be rushed. What woman would get involved with you if she had time to think, huh? So go, go, go. Otherwise, someone else is likely to take her. And to the victor go the spoils.
But I haven't got a ring, and I haven't got a tailcoat for the wedding either.
You let me worry about that. Your job is to come up with the right words for your proposal. A little tip. Here am I, there are you, platypoo. Sometimes works wonders.
But... oh dear.
Look.
For love.
Yay! The quiz.
I want to marry
Et voilà.
Rita off to Rocco.
Rocco McChronicle from the garage?
I like him.
Oh, a dream couple. What do you say, boys? Should we sacrifice ourselves for love? Yeah!
Yeah! For Rita and Rocco!
Come on! What are you waiting for? Take us and make us into peanut butter!
For love!
For love! For love!
Ok. Les cacahuètes, c'est qui se sacrifient pour l'amour.
Can I take these with me?
Wait, did you eat Mikey? Damn it! I almost persuaded him to go out with me.
C'est aperçu que j'ai mangé Mickey. Mickey.
Are you hungry?
No, thanks.
If you're looking for a compliment, you're barking up the wrong tree. And
You know what? I'm starting to wonder whether this really is such a good idea. Maybe we should just call the whole thing off.
Ah, horsepuck toot. Of course it's a good idea. You're just getting cold feet. That's perfectly normal.
Were you able to get your hands on a tailcoat and a ring?
I'm working on it.
If you don't have any luck in Paradox City, maybe you could ask the boys from the Portal Building Authorities. The architect usually knows in which time period to find what.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
All I need for that. And the...
Give me something to shoot at.
Yoo-hoo! I have another question.
Of course. Distract me, why don't you? It's only our future we're talking about.
Do you happen to know in which time I could find a tailcoat and a wedding ring?
A wedding? You tear me away from my valuable work for this?
What could be more important for the future than family planning?
Perhaps you're right. I see playgrounds, schools, kindergartens, and parking spaces for pushchairs right in front of the organic supermarkets.
Sounds heavenly.
Just a minute.
I might
just have the information that you need. But knowledge always has its price. My informant would like to know, in return, what the new trends in hat fashion will be.
Hat trends? What is it with the hat trends these days?
Can you find out or not?
Yes. Wait, there was something. Hard hats. They make a good impression.
I'll pass that on. My informant has his doubts. Without proof of this bold claim, I'm afraid I can't reveal which time you'll be able to find a tailcoat and a wing.
Maybe you do that. I'd like to talk directly to
On va
you.
essayer de s'entretenir.
Is he hiding behind the counter there?
Hey, stop! The identity of my informant is confidential, and no one, you hear, no one looks behind my counter, capiche?
If it has to do with cat piss, I really don't want to know. I'll let you.
I was afraid.
Donc apparemment c'est lui qui lit les trucs.
That's the hats, right?
I already told you it is.
Can I have it?
No, I need it for research purposes. In this highly technological working environment, further education is an integral part of everyday work and life.
You could take a break.
Ah, my lunch break is well overdue. Unfortunately, I can't leave the machine on its own.
Yes, it seems to me that your presence is downright imperative.
I tell you what, you can have the magazine if you bring me a peanut butter sandwich.
A peanut butter sandwich, huh? No problem. That could make a butt. What do you reckon, guys? Ready for a change of scenery?
Of course! Let's go, matey!
Yippee.
All that can nothing else.
Ah donc il faut peut-être le mettre dans le machin. Donc on va faire du beurre de cacahuète.
Of course, I could use the engine to churn butter for me.
What did he say? Psst, don't talk over him.
I think it's about to get interesting.
Ah, you guys. I'm really gonna miss you.
Why? Where are we going?
Hey, is there some guy in the carousel?
Right here. It started. Yoo-hoo! Yeah! Ow! Oh, no! Ow! Oh, ooh, the pain! Ah! But why?
Voilà, on a fait le beurre de
Your
cacahuète.
sacrifice will not have been in vain.
Le pauvre. Hein. On a fait du beurre de cacahuète et donc on va mettre sur les toasts.
Yummy, 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 yummy. That reminds me of the sandwiches I used to steal from Wenzel.
Hop. Donc par contre, désolé, hein, j'ai tapé sur le micro avec la bouteille. Faudrait que je fasse plus attention la prochaine fois. On va lui donner, il va nous donner là ce qu'on va savoir.
Did someone order a delicious peanut butter sandwich?
Mmm, yummy, delicious. Here, keep the magazine. I've read it from cover to cover at least 3 times. Oh, and there's even some motor oil on it. Just like Mom used to make it.
Let's see what's in fashion in the future. Turbans? Seriously?
Turban, pourquoi pas. On va lui reparler.
Yoo-hoo! Of course.
It's only our...
I'm still
My informant...
and I came up. Oh, well, that's easy. Turbans are all the rage.
Oh, really? That sounds quite far-fetched to me. You got any proof for that?
Of course. Here.
Yeah, that's a do. My informant is satisfied, and he actually knows where you will find these objects. I'll write the corresponding coordinates on the map. There. Now please, piss off.
Why would you need a map when you have an infallible sense of direction? And my sense of direction tells me I should quickly find some...
On a des cartes. On va aller lui donner à lui, peut-être ça va nous aider.
Can you fix this?
I think so.
But it's not.
Oh no, recommend us.
Peut-être qu'il faut voir avec lui.
I have a map of different time portals. Want to go on a little plunder tour through history?
Maybe later.
According to this map, there is no later.
Then we'll just have to give the plundering a miss, won't we?
Oh, man.
Bon.
And that's why I say smoke detector and safety nets, not the other way. Ah, speak of the devil. Not now, Roux.
Are you still...
No, don't. I just need...
Ah si, c'est avec lui
Can
qu'on
you
peut voir.
take me there?
Let's see. Yes, that should be possible. Ah, my old bones could do with a little bit of adventure.
Don't allow yourself to be hoaxed, my friend. There is no adventure in deterministic time travel.
Ah, poppycock. Don't listen to them.
Never have, never do, never will.
Time conductor, check. Tachyon concentrator, check. Hemorrhoid ring, check. Ah, I'm so excited. My prostate is positively tingling.
Tight squeeze your time machine.
It's smaller on the inside. Cool, huh? Come and sit on Grandpa's knee. And off we go!
Oh no, not again.
You know this place?
Yes, I was already here once today. Or rather, will have been. The turban, the bowling polisher, everything is still in place, unused.
Oh dear, that does make things a little bit more complicated.
More complicated?
What can you do? These are the vagaries of deterministic time travel. When you arrived here earlier, we'd already left. That also means that we can't leave before everything is exactly as you found it later.
And what happens if I do change something?
That really does depend. Did you happen to notice a little pile of ash right where we're standing now on your last visit?
How about this? I'll get my things, and then try to get everything ready just the way I found it later.
That would be very welcome.
I shouldn't touch it. That's exactly where I'll have found it later. Hands off! This... And my livelihood lies in you not... Frankly, I don't... Damn. Hello again.
Have we met?
You're the pipehead man, the fortune teller from Port... And when we met just... Although... Damn, that hasn't happened yet. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Vince, would it be really dumb to talk to someone who won't know me yet later this evening?
Yes, that really would be very dumb. Did I forget to tell you that?
Yes, you did.
Well, then it's good that you thought of it in time.
Yes, isn't it? I shouldn't touch it. That's exactly where I'll... I think I'll let them sleep. If they recognize me, all that beautiful determinism is history.
Je sais pas, il appelle.
Hey, stop! That's my spade. Only grave diggers with a license to dig can use it.
Oh, man.
Hey, stop! I need...
Ah, on va aller lui parler.
Hello, stranger. If you don't have an appointment, I could fit you in half an hour, but it wouldn't include washing.
I'm not a customer.
Ah, I was hoping that was the case. Most of them don't make their appointments themselves.
You look familiar.
Impossible. I have a splendid memory for faces. You need that in my job.
As a prophet?
As a grave digger, customers don't come back very often, but if they do, it's important to realize early on. As a matter of fact, I've always wanted to become a prophet. Unfortunately, my father thought the job had no future.
Like so much nowadays.
Exactly. But there'll always be work for grave diggers.
Can I borrow your stuff?
No. It's special equipment for grave diggers.
Great outfit.
These are the traditional robes of a grave digger.
And here I thought you wanted to get married.
It's a symbol of mourning in any case.
Believe me, the day will come when you will in fact be a prophet.
And how do you know that? Are you a prophet?
Am I a prophet? I'd say yes.
Lucky you.
We could trade jobs.
Me? A prophet? Oh, that would be so wonderful. But I mustn't neglect my job as a grave digger. I've got to finish carving this gravestone and dig that grave over there. I wanted to prepare a bit. Unfortunately, I don't know who will end up in this grave.
You're lucky I'm a prophet. I'm gonna end up in this grave.
And that doesn't bother you at all?
I've seen far more bothering things in the last few days. The men's sauna on Elysium tops the list, though.
But well, if it's your grave, why don't you dig it? If you manage that, then all I need is the appropriate outfit, and then we're in business.
Dig my own grave? Nothing easier. Can I borrow your stuff?
Patience, my friend. You're not a grave digger yet. Show me what you can do with a spade, and bring me a prophet outfit. Then we can talk.
Ugh, this constant pressure to perform. I'm out of here.
Je crois qu'il faut lui filer les
I
draps.
think I have just the right thing for you.
Those would be perfect for a prophet's robes. And then nice and airy, helps the bells ring. But I'm not a prophet yet.
On va aller prendre l'appel pour voir si c'est assez drôle de refaire un truc et à l'envers.
Pay attention. I'll show you how to dig your own grave.
Actually, I've got to go and get my tablets.
No, this is more important.
Plus tard.
Bravo! Sound work.
With a little more time, I would have added a minibar.
You've got what it takes to dig graves. That much is clear. All we need now is a prophet outfit, and then we can swap jobs. Hey, I need...
Quand lui filer la tenue, je pense que ça va être mieux.
I think I have just the right thing for you.
Oh, I don't know. It's a bit smelly.
It's the fashion these days. Go ahead, try it on.
Well, look at that. It fits perfectly.
It emphasizes the shoulders and conceals your cellulite problem.
Congratulations, Rufus. You're now a grave digger. Here, take the outfit. You've earned it. Congratulations.
Je pense que je peux prendre le pot de peinture maintenant.
Have you got? Not yet. Don't forget. I think of nothing else but. That won't interest. Ah! Hands off this ball. And my life, frankly. Damn. I think I'll let them sleep. If they recognize me, all that beautiful... if they rec... With a pin still standing like that later. I shouldn't touch it. That's exact... I shouldn't... That's exact... I may be wrong. And... not... Don't forget. I think of... Hands on this... And my life... Frankly... Damn. That won't... That won't interest him. Hands on this... And my life... Frankly... Damn. I shouldn't touch... That's exact... Oh, yeah.
Je vais aller voir avec le pot de peinture. Peut-être il faut changer quelque chose. Voir.
Congratulations, Rufus. You're... You're...
That won't in... I think if they rec... I think I'll let... If they rec... I think I'll... If they rec... I shouldn't touch... That's exact... I shouldn't... That's... I may be wrong, but I believe you play that... That won't interest... And? I have to... Is everything... Can't we just... Can't I? Okay, I'll think of some... Why? 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 I like that color. Why? I like that... I shouldn't... That's exact... That's exact... And? Not... Don't forget... I think of... Hands... This... And my... Frankly... Damn... That won't interest... I think I'll... If they wreck it... I think if they wreck...
Je vais voir pour lui rendre ses habits.
Congratulations, Rufus. You're...
And? I have the tail. Is everything... Can't we just... Can't I? Okay, okay. I'll think of something. Oh, yeah. He didn't have that earlier. Or later, for that matter. He recognized me. Damn. Can you maybe just forget that we saw each other?
Not when you're behaving so strangely.
Oh, come on. It's really important.
The only thing I can do for you is tell your future.
Okay. Well, then. Will there ever be a future again?
We'll find out soon enough. Strange. I don't have any reception.
Which could mean anything, right? Right? Oh, boy. I turn into a pile of ashes?
We'll find out soon enough. I don't have any reception.
Which could mean anything. Right? Oh boy. Will you forget that I was here?
I don't need to look into the ball for that. The answer is no.
What are the hat trends of the future?
Not a completely trivial matter. I'll ask them all.
Ah, il chuchote avec l'autre.
Mi, 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 mi.
En fait, ouais, il fait...
Me, 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 me. One more question. Do you believe there's a tail code and a ring somewhere here?
Funny you should ask. I'm convinced there is.
Very good.
Et ouais, en fait, c'est le paradoxe. En fait, on est de l'autre côté.
Funny. Why does that seem so familiar?
Oui.
I've got bad news. The future of hat fashion is in constant flux. I can only make out one thing.
Builders' helmets.
Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, something's ringing a bell there. But what? Hat fashion. Again.
Again? Oh well, why not? I'll ask them all. The ball has spoken. The answer is... Turbans! I always knew it. And now please, excuse me. I saw an exciting article.
Ok.
Have you got everything?
Not yet.
Don't forget, everything must...
I think of nothing else but... Of course, the ball is exactly the same size as the bowling ball from earlier. And this is the right color. This way, I can make at least one thing the way it was before. But first, I should do something about the holes. Yikes! What have we here? That's no crystal ball. This is a portable time portal. This whole fortune teller number is nothing but a fraud.
Ok, c'est pour faire les trous. Pour faire les trous, le cristal. Pas mal.
I shouldn't touch it. That's exactly...
Et voilà, comme ça on peut replacer la boule de bowling.
Where'd it go?
Comme ça il va oublier que je suis là.
What? What happened? Where am I? I can't remember for sure.
Huh. I'll take that. Quick, Vince. We're done here. Hit it!
Voilà, on a réussi. Oula.
That was fun. We should definitely do that again.
No, let's not, Vince. Huh? What's going on here?
Rufus, over here. Finally, where have you been?
Take it easy. You don't find a tailcoat in just any cemetery.
But years have passed here in interim time. I proposed to her ages ago.
I see. Then you don't need this stuff anymore.
On the contrary, I need them more urgently than ever. The wedding party is waiting. Have you got everything?
Almost. Got the tails. All that's missing is the ring.
But that's the most important thing.
Don't panic. I'll take care of it.
Hurry, please.
Closed for wedding.
Il n'y a plus personne, donc on va peut-être récupérer des trucs. Oui, l'anneau. L'anneau. Elle est portée, l'anneau de la licorne.
So, did you get the ring?
What do you think? Here.
Thank you so much. You're a real friend.
A real friend who now has free reign. There's not much of a selection. Apparently there's just one single portal. Nope. Ah, what the hell. Let's go.
Après, un mec.
Ow! Where have I landed this time? Not in Kuvak. That much is certain. A pile of broken off clock hands. They could come in handy, just like most scrap eventually proves useful. Hello, stranger. Can you tell me where I've landed?
We call this place the Waste of Time. But I'm no stranger. We set great store by that here. My name is Momed. I belong to the Native Legion. This here is the land of my forefathers. This desert is said to have been a beautiful place many generations ago. But then foreigners came and claimed the land for themselves. And with them came the drought. Now, we are at war to reclaim our forefathers' lost paradise.
That sounds quite understandable. With a name like Waste of Time, I would have expected something more senseless.
The legends say that the true meaning of the name only becomes clear when you know its history. Personally, I think it's got something to do with the broken clocks.
Ouais, il y a un problème avec le son, ça faisait wouh, wouh, wouh.
Can I borrow the crossbow?
We're in the middle of a ceasefire.
Perfect. Then you don't need it. Clock hands for crossbow ammunition.
Eh oui.
Well,
Oui.
why not? No, that's too far away. No, that's... No, that's too... Always too quiet. All that wonderful tachyon slime is what a waste.
Be a good boy.
Stagnation means
Il va falloir la mettre là.
Right. That could make a good poison for bolts. Rufus, time traveler, wedding planner, temporal sniper. No, that's too... Besides, I don't want to accidentally break another... Last time it messed up my whole vacation. Oh, great. The time pod now looks even worse than before. Let's see if it still works. I can scan for portals, but I can't open them. And it only recognizes the portal I came here through. I definitely see some potential here. I definitely see... No, that's too far. No, that's... Besides, I don't want to... Last time... This is all more or less intricate with a strong tendency towards but I have to return to my own. I don't have time for history lessons on the middle of nowhere.
If it's time you need help, there's plenty of it around here.
Always too. Yeah, that's besides last time it. Thanks, I still have. It's gonna take a little. The slightest inkling of how this thing works would be a good start. Well, here we go. Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again. Nope.
Oula.
Everything here is broken. Was I gone that long?
Ah, on récupère l'alliance.
You can't. Nope. Well, I don't think I'll be opening that again without tools. Rita! Rita, you're alive! But then, who's lying back there with Rocco?
Who do you think? It's that prim and proper girl, Gold, his wife.
But that can't be. That can't have happened. And anyway, he was supposed to marry you.
Perhaps you should have told him back then.
Didn't I? I thought I had. But that means Gold is dead?
Everyone's dead.
Gold.
Without the portals, everything here died. I'm the last survivor, but not for much longer. Food supplies have run out.
Don't panic. I'm here now.
Nice offer, but there's not much flesh on your bones.
I meant, I'm here to fix things.
If you're that keen on fixing something, the jukebox is broken. I wish it would play just one more time.
That's not the needle.
What are you doing there?
I thought I was replacing the needle.
With a clock hand? Are you crazy? You'll damage all my cartridges.
You mean I need a real needle? Huh. Then I guess I'll go search for a needle in a junk stack.
On va aller voir dans le bac à plantation. Ski.
Here grows nothing. I don't see any potential either for... Yikes! Oh, I'm here, but why isn't anything moving? Hello? Yoo-hoo! Nothing going on but the rent. Obviously, I'm classed as still in the interim.
Tirer plusieurs fois dedans.
Oh no, not good. Now the can landed right in his coat pocket. How am I ever supposed to get hold of it now? Yoo-hoo! Obviously. I need them more urgently.
Récupère les lunettes.
A professional such as myself recognizes immediately. These strange thingamybobs require a special tool. A thingling. All I need for that, and always an inch of... The portal is already... I don't see a lot of... I don't see a lot of... The portal is already... I'm sure he'd know what to do. Tja, nothing new to see. A professional such as myself recognize these straight
On va retourner en arrière.
To do that, I would first have to get them out of this can. That's a whole different cap. Aha! I see potential.
On va lui tirer dessus.
Portal that leads to McChronicle's laboratory. Unfortunately, out of reach. I don't want to be married to my... I always wanted to hook Tony up with them.
Essayer de voir si on en a pas besoin.
I rounded up something for us to eat.
Help yourself. You're still young and need to keep your strength up. Show me your finger. Eat. Eat, my child.
There's no music. Tja, nothing new to see.
Too late, darling. This dish is well past its sell-by date.
You can say that again. I don't think I should give her that. I don't like how she licks her lips when I push my stomach out.
What are you doing?
I thought I would...
With a clock. You'll dab.
You mean I need a real... Huh. And... I don't want to be... I always want... I don't want to be... I always want to... I don't want to be married to my... I always wanted to hook Tony up with them. I don't want to... I always want to... I don't want to be... I always... I don't want to... I always want... I don't want to... I always want... I don't want to... I always... All I need for and always and a professional such these think I'm sure I don't Yoo-hoo! Obviously I'm classed as still in the interim. Portal that leads to the To do that, I would first have to get them out of this can. I only know one door that can open. Somehow I doubt... That's a whole... Yoo-hoo! Obviously I'm Yoo-hoo! Nothing going on but the rent. Obviously I'm classed as... see a... I don't see a... I'm sure...
Peut-être avec la boîte de concert.
That's not how you... That's not how you play can. That's not how you... Somehow I doubt that he remembered to pack a cano. Yeah, I really should eat healthier. Damn it! Why did I do that? Now I'll definitely never get it again. All I need for that is my fingers and always an inch. A professional such as myself recognizes immediately these straight up. I don't want to be married. I always want to be. I always want. I don't want to be. I always want. That's not the key to all my problems. And where did I park my time machine? And most importantly, when? That's not... That's a whole different... Rufus. I don't want to... I always want to... That's not the key. I don't see a lot of... All I need and... Oh, I'm sure he... A professional... These... Well, what are those things? And why didn't I notice them earlier? A professional... These... I don't want to be married to my... I always... I don't see any potential... Neither for... He who's... Whether that still works.
Elle était là, il y avait la voiture. Je me suis rappelé de la voiture. Elle est toujours au même endroit.
There's still something so... My peanut butter turned into tachyon cheese over time. Must have been goat milk. Thanks, I still have it. Aha! My peanut butter turned into tachyon cheese over time. My peanut butter must have been goat. Is there a lunch special?
You could crawl into the oven.
That's not the needle.
What are you...
I thought I...
With a clock. You'll damage...
You mean I need... I don't need to tack. Not as long as I know... My peanut butter must have been goat. Is there a lunch special?
You could crawl into the oven.
That's not the needle.
What are you...
I thought I...
With a clock. You'll damage...
You mean I need... I don't need to tap. Not as long as I... Thanks, I still have some. I don't think I should... I don't like how... Aha! My peanut butter turned into tachyon cheese over time. Must have been goat milk. There's still something... My peanut butter turned... Must have been goat... Tch.
Donc il faut que je réouvre le capot.
This, my peanut butter must have been goat milk. I don't need to, not as long. I don't need to, not as long. All I need for that is my, and the car key. Aha! My peanut butter turned into, must have been goat. I don't want to, I always want, I always want to. That's a whole different caliber. That's a whole different caliber. Thanks, I still have some. I don't need to tack, not as long as I know. Somehow I doubt that it can be intimidating. That's not the key to, I don't need, that's a whole, I don't want to, I always wanted to. That's not the needle. Just about done.
Ah bah oui.
Oh, that's pretty. Thanks, Rufus. You've made an old woman cry over her ruined cartridge collection. Oh, well done.
Oops. Is there a lunch special today?
You could crawl into the...
I rounded up.
Help your... You're still young. Show me your...
The unicorn shreds those cartridges. Perhaps this ring is more valuable than I thought. Aha! My peanut butter must have been... Is there a...
You could...
She's aged well beyond the point of no...
Ah, ça y est. Regarde le truc, peut-être le haricot dans la plantation, et donc on va pouvoir repasser dans le portail.
So, and now we wait. Disappointing. In the relevant specialist literature, I was promised.
Ah bah oui. Hop, dans le moteur. Hop. On va le mettre dans la plantation et il va pousser plus vite. Et oui. J'aurais dû y penser avant.
I don't need to tachyonize that. Not as long as I know an awesomer way to open portals. That's a whole different caliber. I don't need 4. I rounded up something for us to eat.
Help yourself. You're still... Show me your... Eat. Eat, my child.
There's no music in... It's about time. So, and...
Ou alors faut que je balance dedans.
Disappoint in the relevance. The portal that unfortunately. All I need for that is an a professional such as these strange for the new place. Some seeds for his vegetable garden. And whoop.
Et oui, on va le balancer, donc ça passera dans le temps et tout. Donc, si on fait le retour... Ah oui, ça a poussé. Donc voilà. C'est nickel. C'est bon, c'est bon.
Mr. Rufus, finally! We almost gave up on you. We were mumming him out, man.
Why? How long was I gone?
More than half an hour.
That's all? Years have passed in the interim time.
But you seem to have aged so well. You haven't even changed clothes.
I wasn't there long. I was stuck in another time. But Gold, the Chronicle, and Count Langela. I'm afraid so. But we're time travelers, right? We can return to a previous state of interim time, right?
Qu'est-ce qui se passe là?
But, Mr. Rufus, sir, that's not going to make any difference now. You would have had to have done that earlier on.
I know. It's all so easy. What are those things?
Those are tachyon valves.
Oh yeah. And why didn't I notice them earlier?
No idea. Maybe you need glasses.
Jeez, you sound like my optician.
Les lunettes.
Nothing. Think. How do I get back to the correct interim time? There has to be a way.
Were there any other portals?
In range? Actually, only that little one there. But it's too narrow. And when I reach through, all I see is the scene from earlier where Glandy fell through the hole.
Well, there we have it. The holes are clearly just a half an hour apart in real time. If you hurry, you could reach earlier on through the small portal from the other side, and follow yourself into interim time through the big one.
Can anyone translate this nerd speak for me? Oh, that! There's just one problem. The portal is too small. I can't get through.
And I think I know why. The tachyon valves aren't open wide enough. Here, take my tachyon valve key.
Your what? Ah!
That should do it.
Ok, on va devoir la...
Mr. Rufus, sir, that's not going to make any difference now. You would have had to have done that earlier on.
I know. It's all so easy.
D'accord, donc il faut repasser.
We quit.
Et utiliser ça là-dessus. En fait, c'est un changement temporel qui est un peu bizarre.
Ouch! What are you staring at?
Mr. Rufus, sir? But you've only just jumped through the portal.
Of course. That's logical. Aren't you paying attention? Haha! I see potential. Are you paying attention?
Is this still part of the lesson?
The whole of life is part of the lesson. Are you paying attention? The whole of... I can still make my little invention. I still need it. Tachyon valve. Easy for an expert to differentiate. Are you paying it? Is this still part of the lesson? The whole of... Before I go, your achievements this semester weren't bad, with still plenty of room for improvement. I'm Ouch! Hey, I'm I'm back in Paradox City. But when?
C'est le moment du mariage, j'ai l'impression.
The wedding. It's already started. Stop the wedding!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I'm getting my girl back.
What the hell? Your girl? Really? What exactly is it that makes me your girl? The fact you left me in the lurch here? The fact that you then disappeared for several years? Did you really think I'd just sit around here waiting for you? No way, Jose. We've not known each other a whole day.
I've known you much longer.
You know nothing. You mean the other girl. And you left her in the lurch too. She told me everything. It's possible that you two had a great time back then, but I'm not her.
My goodness! You're jealous!
What? You damn... Ugh!
Goal, wait!
Bravo. Well done. I thought we were friends.
I'm doing fine too. Thanks for asking. Besides, I have everything here under control. Just let me talk to her, okay?
But hurry, the meat cake is getting cold.
Ok, on va lui parler.
Goal?
Clear off. Get it into your tiny head. It's too late for us.
Huh? No! You got that wrong. The marriage wasn't completed. Everything's okay.
Excuse me. Are you a sandwich short of a picnic? I know you're a bit slow, so I'm going to speak very slowly, okay? I have been living in Paradox City for over 2 years. I've only known you a day. This is my home.
But you can't stay here. Once time resumes, this place won't even exist.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm beginning to understand what's going on here. You're mad because I left you alone. But look, it was worth it. Ta-da!
What's that meant to be?
Tachyon bolts. You can use them to open portals. We can finally escape this death trap.
What the... You really haven't got it at all, have you? I'm going to get married. I don't need any stupid...
Goal, don't! There are... portals here. Wait, Goal. I'm coming. Ouch! What? Where's the time pod? Oh no! How are we ever supposed to get back?
On va voir.
Goal, I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you.
Can you inform my betrothed that I could really use a little help here?
Could you please inform this moron that I am not his bride-to-be?
I think you two lovebirds should sort that out for yourselves.
All was quiet, too quiet. I could use a little help here.
I said I'm not talking to you.
We have to find a way...
Who's that talking?
Goal, I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you.
I could use a little help.
I said I'm not...
We have to find a way back. Can you inform my
Could you please inform this more...
I think you two love...
Aha! I see potential.
Donc là, il y a le portail. Et ouais, faut utiliser les lunettes 4D.
This is the way, but I'm not leaving without a goal. Who knows who else you'll meet. Good news! I found a way out of here.
It sounds like somebody spoke, but I can't see anyone.
Oh, stop the nonsense already. We can go back to the interim. That has to be in your interest.
Aha! Mr. Wedding Crasher suddenly knows what's best for me.
Goal, I'm sorry. I didn't want to stand up here. Although kidnapping the bride, strictly speaking, is one of the best man's traditional duties.
I know that you don't do these things deliberately, and mind, I know it's my fault that we're stuck here, but for a time traveler, your timing really sucks. Whilst you're away, the old girl told me a lot about you. She said that you would come back and that I should be patient. She said that you had taught her to never give up hope. But all I could think of was that I didn't want to end up like her. Twice you've simply disappeared from her life, Rufus. But every time she had just about accepted that you would never come back, you pop up again. How is a girl meant to deal with that? Is that just one of your signature moves? And you pulled the same stunt on me 3 times now.
And that's why you prefer to rot in the desert? Come on. What's that saying? All good things come in fours.
Oh.
She's pretty upset.
That's good. We have a saying here in the desert. If you want a coconut, chasing your wife up the palm tree is half the battle. She'll get down by herself.
Really? If that's true, I'm really on a run. They call him Rufus. Yeah, that's too far. Besides, I don't want to accidentally break it. Last time it messed up my whole vacation. Yeah, that's...
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Goal!
Never heard of you. But I couldn't let you in anyway. Orders are orders.
But that's... Oh!
Problems?
Rocco won't lower the bridge.
Then he obviously hasn't got to know you yet on this timeline.
That's not a problem. He will very soon.
I guess the guy isn't so great after all, huh?
I seem to have a talent for attracting idiots.
True. First Cletus, then this guy. You really do seem to pick the biggest dorks around. I'm sure that now you're thankful I stopped your wedding, right?
Don't push your luck, mate.
Hey, Rocco, let us in.
Wow, that's your plan?
I'd love to, but you're right in the middle of Fulok territory. If I let the drawbridge down, they might invade.
All right. Well then. He really doesn't want to let us in.
Well, it's good that you gave it another go.
Tempting, but somehow I doubt that would improve my chances with gold. Aha! I see potential.
Notre portail.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm folding myself a 4-dimensional calendar out of recycled paper.
It looks more like you're trying to open up a portal to me.
Well, open portals are January's theme, you genius.
You can't do that. That's an Elysium portal. The Fuloks will come.
Then just try and stop me. I'm curious to see how you're gonna do that without opening the gates.
I'd be obliged to shoot.
Or did you plan to... Wait a minute. What did you say?
Are you serious? You would sooner shoot us than let us in.
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Then brace yourself, my friend, because I'm traveling with the guy who breaks them, even if it means that he'll get shot to pieces in the process. Isn't that right, Rufus?
Exactly. Exactly. I think this would be a good place, preferably one where I don't get shot to pieces. I should talk to Goal about it.
On va lui en parler. De suite. On va voir.
So, have you any ideas yet how we're going to get past him?
Huh?
Up here, Rufus.
Oh, sorry. I just had an idea. We could...
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, what are you whispering about?
And then...
If you're whispering, you must be lying.
And that's it. Think you can do it?
Of course. Why not? Let's do it. Take your position, soldier.
Really? Okay. I'll give you the signal when I'm ready. Tempting, but somehow...
On va faire ça.
Go! Now!
What the... Oh. Oh.
What is it? Is the portal open already?
Just a moment. Okay, now.
No! Stop!
Huh. Now we're together on Elysium after all.
I guess we are.
Come on. There should be a lot of other portals here.
Can't we just stay here?
Goal, we talked about this. At first, I also thought that was a good idea. But who will save the world if not us?
That's unfair. Why are we not allowed to be happy?
Goal?
Problems, dangers, problems, more dangers. It's almost as if someone was watching us and...
Goal!
Surprise!
Ronnie!
Hang on. Are you the one responsible for all these fuel logs?
Aren't they just great? And so much more efficient than the old robo-servants. They're certainly in greater demand. The security personnel are especially popular. Every morning's the same. No sooner have I sent out the first few logs than the sirens start wailing all over the place. Security alert! Security alert! They can't get enough of them.
Ronnie, you've got to stop.
The Fuelox aren't security forces. They're a breach of security.
That's the beauty of it. People love that. Petting animals and go-karts. But people want drama, action, a new Armageddon every day. And thanks to this time loop thingy, there are no consequences. Well, what do you think of my new entertainment program?
What are you planning to do with us, Ronnie?
Well, you're guests of honor at my party, of course. After all, it was you who taught me how to create Fuelox, and the one who disarmed my security protocol with the tinfoil hat.
Rufus.
It was necessary.
Why exactly was it necessary to create a species of murderous monsters?
I can't remember all the details, but it made sense at the time.
Is it so important how it happened? Just enjoy it. Every morning you can begin your escape from my Fuelox all over again. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
But you're not wearing a hat, Ronnie.
Oh, schnitzelhooks, you're right. Right, I'll have to correct that immediately. That's better.
Your hat is stupid, Ronnie.
I know, but you try folding a hat when you've got leaves instead of hands. I can't even get a paper aeroplane right. Whee! Ow! Sorry, the game's almost finished for the day anyway. Not much longer before it's I'd be happy for the company while we wait for the time reset. In the meantime, I'll play you the new song I've written. Slowly pulling. Leave your hands where I can see them. One by one until I'm done is
That would probably be more than even my secret ninja powers could handle.
perforating both your pretty
may I?
eyelids with a staple gun. Yes, I think that was probably funny enough.
Ouch! Of course. 50 years of Hats magazine. The best of hats from 5 decades.
Toujours, ça revient toujours à choper au magazine.
Coincidence. Go on, read it out. Which hats made it to the top of the tops?
Tinfoil hats have still managed to win a good 4th place.
An outstanding choice, but where will I get that hat? I should like to have one just the same as that.
Didn't you have one with you in the computer core?
Yes, silly me. It really doesn't get any better than this. After all, this wait a minute, what's going on now? That was a trick! The hat is overloading my avatar! Fuelox!
Rufus, now! This is our chance!
Not a bad shot. Your hat is hereby fully out of fashion again. Aha! I see potential.
On va tirer dans le bras. On se retrouve comme dans un portail.
That was so cool! Can we do it again?
How? The Fulocks are blocking the way to the shore.
You got a plan?
Coming right up. I'm gonna try something. Back in a minute.
Oui.
Rufus! Rufus!
Ouch! Ouch! Always ouch! Oh no. Goal. I didn't want you to see this.
It's all right. Okay.
No one should see their own corpse.
That's not me, Rufus. That's Rita.
What? But... You're right. Man, this is confusing. Last time it was you who lay here. Just like that.
I can't blame him. After all, I wasn't here.
But we can change that. I know a way back.
So that I can lie there instead? This is all so depressing.
Huh. That's new too. Apparently we're even further into the future. Or whatever this place is called.
On a enfin le pied de biche. Très bien. Ah, on va pouvoir ouvrir la porte du garage comme ça. Hop. Très bien.
And... Ah! Done. And now... Not
L'arbalète
bad,
sur le
too.
dos.
The water washed the tachyon broth off the hands. Not that, too. The water washed the tachyon broth. Tja. Well, at least we solved the Fulok problem.
Yeah, well done. We've washed them all down to Paradox City.
Don't worry. I'll get us out of here.
Hurry then. This place is...
Not that. The water... Whether...
Donc ça marche. On va aller voir. Le moteur. Ah, on n'est plus chargé, donc on va le mettre. On va y recharger. Nickel. Et on va remettre en place le portail. Et repartir.
Who said? Go! I found a way out!
Oh, thank goodness. This place has given me the heebie-jeebies.
The most important thing is that we're staying alive. What are we waiting for?
Nothing. Let's get out of here.
Ladies first.
Il s'explose toujours par terre.
So many colorful plants.
Those are flowers. We don't even have this many on Elysium.
Well, let's be honest. It's not totally ugly.
And we have you two to thank for it.
That was us?
You ended the war and showed us the way to the promised land.
And now? Is there a party or something? Where are your comrades?
They have already left.
Into the past?
The source of everything is good, right? Exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Can you keep going?
Of course.
de nouveaux portails.
Can you keep going?
Of course.
Can you keep going?
Of course.
Toujours continuer. Oula, ça a encore changé. En fait, on avance dans le temps, je pense, j'ai l'impression.
Can you keep going?
Of course.
Sauf que là, il n'y a plus de portail. On va peut-être en découvrir un autre.
Aha! I see potential.
Hey, Rufus. I think I should apologize. Admittedly, you are a walking catastrophe, but somehow you make things work out in the end. You make things better. I had given up hope, but when I look around now...
Don't be getting all maudlin on me now. Come! The future awaits! Well, here we go. Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again.
Hey, you there! What are you doing there?
We are the Native Legion. We have come to claim the holy land of our fathers.
You certainly got a claim to being bonkers. We have lived here forever, and we don't have room for any little daddy's boys.
What are you gonna do about it, old-timer?
Old-timer? What impertinence! This means war!
Oh, here we go again.
Go, Rufus!
What are you still doing here?
Rita and Rocco! Look, Gold! It's Rita and Rocco!
Hundreds of Fulocks have been flushed into interim time.
We're evacuating the city.
What about Old Goal and Angus?
They refuse to leave. They're still on the farm.
Then we have to get them.
Well then, good luck.
Yeah, you too. Did you notice Rita's belly?
Come on, it's not safe here.
You're right. Let's move.
Ça sent pas bon. Oh.
Fulock, alarm! Get to safety!
Phew. That was close.
But now, we're trapped here.
Yeah, looks like it. That means... To the right! We have to go right!
Don't yell at me! I can't see a thing down here!
That's why I'm telling you! Right! Right! Ah! Stop! It has to be here!
Get a move on or they'll shred us to bits!
Don't rush me! Without knowing where to aim, this is no point. Without... Aha! I see potential. Done! Come on! Booster rockets!
Hold tight!
Puff! What do you mean, puff?
Not my fault. They're tearing us apart here.
What's wrong? Get up here!
I can't. My leg's trapped.
Go without us. I'll stay with him. I'd only be a dead weight.
No! Either we all go, or none of us!
Il y a un petit bug.
Come on, Rufus. That out there is no longer our time. Someone has to save the world all over again, and I would be very disappointed if it wasn't you two. Now, go.
Yeah, okay. But where?
Now would be a great time for one of your ridiculous plans.
How ridiculous are we talking? Taking it to the max?
Looking at our current situation? Sheer stupidity, bordering on ludicrous.
Only bordering? Sorry, too late for that now. Jump!
Voilà, ça passe. Ça passe, ça passe.
Where are we?
In the junk caves beneath Kuvak. This is where the elephant was hiding.
Elephant. Have you mentioned that before?
Now, I'll tell you later. First, we have to find out who keeps cranking the chrono car.
And stop them, right?
Right. But be careful. We don't know in what time we've landed here.
Don't look at me.
Ok, donc on va arrêter là pour ce soir. Avec ça, donc on a bien avancé dans l'histoire. Je pense qu'il reste encore peut-être la semaine prochaine. On aura peut-être fini d'ici là. Donc je sauvegarde. On passe sur le menu principal. On clique.